Hi guys. Hey guys. All right. So we're gonna go back into literally after the fall. So you guys can see the background is pretty intense with fire and brimstone, which is not the case in this. And my hair is going away. It keeps going away. There we go. All right. So it's just so funny, the identification of snakes as being pure and evil. It's hilarious. So, all right. Now, the unedifying story of the expulsion from paradise is believed to be essentially about the arrival of sin among mankind, which is ridiculous, totally ridiculous. Its fall from grace and future as the plaything of evil, and the repository for all known pain and suffering. So that's wonderful, isn't it, guys? It's purely wonderful. Now, while the preferred modern view is to dismiss it as nonsense, which it totally is dismissed as nonsense to me, or at best, see it as an allegory. A surprising number of Christians still believe that Adam and Eve literally existed and that we have since suffered from their sin. And that is ridiculous. That is the most ridiculous statement I've ever heard in my entire life. They probably didn't even exist, and if they did, there would be records of them, just like there were records of the dinosaurs. So, now, however, perhaps the story is most revealing about God's own nature. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at about the God of the Bible, Yahweh, Jehovah, whatever you want to call him. That's the wrath, the vengeance, the vengeful one. Now, he appears to be as much at a loss with Adam and Eve as they are in their new circumstances, and not much of a psychologist, despite having created the prototype man and woman in the first place. So yeah, evidently he wasn't very smart because, he didn't realize what his creatures were actually doing. So did he really believe that banning a certain substance, the fruit of a tree, the one over there, look, would mean that they would, obediently steer clear of it? Clearly, he has a great deal to learn as a father. That's very true. That's very true. The tyrannical father figure, the biggest tyrannical father figure of them all, would be God. Now, not only does God seem taken aback by the whole episode, but he seems neither to have understood that he has created intellectual curiosity and a desire for sensuous satisfaction, nor that the snake, too, was his handiwork, saddled with a set of characteristics that it inevitably led him to tempt the woman. So it was God's doing. It was God's doing. It was him. It was the snake that was him. He's the one that, put all those characteristics of the snake in there. So now, like Judas, I love Judas, in his role as the catalyst for Jesus' sacrifice, the snake was doomed from the first. So, I mean, what in the world? It doesn't make any sense. It's sickening. It's just ridiculous. Do you guys agree? I mean, wow. Now, and both are seen as literal embodiments of, or at best, servants of evil. So that's Adam and Eve. That's what they view Adam and Eve as. I'm like, what? Anyways, and after Eve's Calmicious fall, traditionally women have been seen as not much better. Perhaps, too, the myth also contains an element common in modern science fiction. So he's the science fiction. Now, the fear of the robots' rebellion, just as medieval and Renaissance Jewish legends told of the horror of the golem. We all know what a golem is. It's a magically, created person out of mud or, other bits and pieces. So a magically animated man. In the story of the fall, God's robotic creatures seize initiative, revealing an inherent and potentially dangerous intelligence that their creator did not want to acknowledge. So what did God not acknowledge with the serpent and with Adam and Eve? Did he not expect this? He obviously didn't expect it. He obviously didn't see it. He obviously couldn't see it coming because he's obviously not all-seeing and not all-knowing. And he's not omniscient and omnipresent everywhere. Now, the creation myth is famously buried in Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, although perhaps it may be a less of a traversity and closer to the original than is usually thought. I don't understand. I mean, I understand, but there's no metaphors. I mean, there's no metaphors for the snake. There's no metaphors for anything. And people like to back it up, with, the typical Christian, the typical Christian will back this up with, okay, well, God already knew. It was God that knew this. He was the one that, kind of did all of it. He wanted, everybody to fall, but for the good of, mankind, which is false. That is totally false. But why would a loving, all powerful, all knowing God do that? Wouldn't. So we have actually Lucifer, who is actually the true God. And I've done this series before, but I have not gone in such detail, especially from a feminist perspective on God and Adam and Eve and the fall. So where did Lucifer fall? It had to have been before Genesis. It had to have been before Genesis. What? I mean, because there's the snake, and there's something appearing right here beside me. My witch. But anyways, they had to have, he had the fall of Lucifer had to have been already there. It had to have already happened. It's just insane. So what do you guys think? I would love to know what you guys think. I hope you guys have a good day. Let me see if I can do some coffee talk on here. I wonder if I can. I don't know if I can. I've never done it on Zoom. Maybe I can. Maybe. Does it totally like screw up everything when I'm recording? No. Cool. The littlest things, you guys, seriously, the littlest things for me, I'm just like, oh, it's so exciting. And last night, yesterday I had the best opportunity to, talk with a fellow, it feels like a longtime friend. It feels like a very long time friend, Aaron. That was the most incredible connection. I love that. The familial. It's like I've known you forever. I feel like I've known you forever. It's same with Andrea. I feel like I've known her forever. It feels like somebody I can trust, I can confide in, and it opens my heart. So I've experienced something very powerful within this galactic family, within the paranormal family. It's just amazing, and I have so much enjoyed reading for you. It was bizarre. The bib overalls, I can still have that. It's all in my head. It's still fresh. I love it. Okay. Matrix duality creator. Finally, someone who actually understands. Yes, I have more future videos of exposing the Bible to create now. Ooh, good. I can't wait to watch them. Just a little inspiration of purity and knowledge of truth. Thank you for your sacred videos of pure truth on Lucifer. Thank you. I don't know what Lucifer is, if he's male or female. I think he's androgynous, like Baphomet. So he got a bad rap, a very bad rap, by a very bad father that didn't know how to be a father. So, and yeah, evidently, he didn't know, God, quote, unquote, God didn't know, what was going on with his own creatures. Thank you. I really can't wait to see your videos. Lady Blind Wolf, hi, love. I love you. Katana 89. I want to say Katane. Tawny, Katane yourself. Hope I can catch you live on one of your lives. Love you. Oh, I love you too. I will. I'll be live here in a little bit. Gustavo, hi, my brother. Ashley Lynn, love the background. Thank you. I'm in hell today. No, I love it though. I love this background stuff. Metal Magic and Mayhem. I definitely got to get that book. It's amazing. It is so amazing, and it's very inexpensive, guys. Alexandra Hill, Abby the Witch. Hi, guys. Careless, Lady Blind Wolf. I love you so much. I do. I love you all. You're amazing, wonderful people that I'm so blessed to have in my life. Warrior Girl, Daria Monica. Hi, my love. Gustavo Soul Thorns. I just love you guys. You guys just make my days. You do. So thank you. Miss Lizzie, hi. Hi. You guys are wonderful. Lisa, hi you. I love you. Let me see. Manuel Bergman, hello. Hola. How is everybody? Hexagon, Navier Maz Divination Channel. I love that. Electrocute, I love you. Kali Fox Love, I love you. Kristen, hello. How are you, my love? Kate the Witch, I love you to death. I love you all so much. There are so many on here. Smoky Shake, I love you. My God, my goodness. Jay Phoenix, my bro, I love you. My Lupe, I love you. Um, Sheila Nagel, hello, my love. Stories, lore, and more with Eateries Witchcraft. Love it. Love you guys. All right. Well, I'm going to see my way out of hell now. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you all tomorrow. So, oh, all my love, all the way from Venus, always, all the way back down. And I'm figuring out why it's doing this, because it's trying to catch up with my bandwidth. So please, everybody, just be safe, stay healthy, all that good stuff. I love you guys with all of my heart, and I hope you guys have a great Monday. So how do I get out of here? I'm just like on my live. How do I get out of here? Okay. Okay. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.